Temptation is something every Christian will face. It doesn't always come in obvious ways. It can be subtle, creeping into our thoughts, desires, and daily choices. The enemy knows our weaknesses, and when we start to drift away from God, we become easy targets. The moment we begin to neglect prayer, stop reading scripture, or allow distractions to take priority over our relationship with Jesus, we weaken our spiritual defenses. Like a sheep that wanders from the shepherd, we become vulnerable to attacks. The further we distance ourselves from God, the more appealing sin appears, and before we know it, we find ourselves caught in temptation's trap. Jesus warned his disciples in Matthew 26-41, "Watch and pray, that you may not enter into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak." This verse reminds us that while we may have the desire to resist sin, our human nature is weak without God's strength. The call to commitment. Following Jesus requires a daily commitment